Hey everybody, we are still here at KRB Fitness and Apparel, located at 2129 South Greatsouthwest Pkwy in Grand Prairie, Texas. And we are here with owner and operator, Kelly Burke. This is Kelly to everybody. We talked about you a lot in an interview that we did with Donald, and I want to say thank you for allowing us to come in here and interview Donald, and I want to talk to you about KRB. Like I said, I'm trying very hard not to say KRB. It's like a radio station.
Yeah, we don't want to get that free promotion out to them.
I don't even know if there is a KRB.
Yeah.
Is
KRB?
Is there a KRB?
Yeah, that's the regular radio station. Is it 94.5 is KRB, I think.
It is?
Yeah, no, that's the real radio station.
That's crazy.
Yeah, we don't want to give them any extra promotion.
Any extra. This is not about KRB. It's about KRB Fitness and Apparel and about Donald Ezell. So thank you for allowing us to be here. Let's talk about this business here, because when I first met you, maybe about a month or so ago, you had just opened. Right? So were you in another location before you came here?
No. I mean, I've been screen printing. I'm a printer, so.
So where'd you get all the equipment from? Because this is full.
Yeah, I just bought it when I moved in. Just bought it piece by piece off the internet. Craigslist offered up. Just searched every day till I found it. You know,
so where did you keep it before you?
No, when I got here, that's when I started buying it. Oh. Yeah, I just bought it piece by piece, just one at a time, two at a time. You know, just however I could come upon it. You know, we just used it as a warehouse at first.
Okay. What does Viva La? First of all, how do you pronounce it?
Viva la vie maximum. It means live to the fullest. I'm probably not even pronouncing it right. It's French, so I just say it as close as I can get to it. But it's French. It just means live to the fullest. Live to the fullest. Do you live to the fullest? I definitely do. Yeah. Okay. It's just a motto or concept that I came up with. I just believe that you live every day like it's your last, biblically, as well as just maximize your life. You know, so we only have one life. What are you going to do with the one life that God has given you to live? And I believe that. And maximizing every moment, every second, every opportunity with people and financially in life. So I believe that's what strived me to get to the next level is by living by that motto.
How long have you been into fitness? I would guess more than a year.
Yeah, I started weight training when I was 13 actually.
13?
Yeah, it's when I moved to Don's neighborhood and just didn't want to be the skinny kid on the block. You know, I was always a skinny guy. And so my dad asked me what I wanted to get for my 13th birthday. And that was the year I moved there as well. I think I turned 13 around the time I moved to their neighborhood and asked for a weight set. And so,
at 13?
Yeah, at 13.
Some would say that's unhealthy.
No, that's the age you start lifting weights. That's what a kid's supposed to start lifting weights around that age. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, it's you're not going to do anything strenuous at that age. You know, you're not going to bench 225 pounds or
How
anything.
much were you bench pressing?
My weight set went up to 115 pounds, and I think when I first got it, I could lift like 75. Okay. And then by the time, my 8th grade year was over, I could bench the whole set. Okay. Yeah, so, that's all I would do was bench press and curls every day with that, and that was it.
So what is KRB Fitness and Apparel? The fitness, yes, but there's apparel too. You do
apparel
t-shirts.
is the clothing line. So it's just the line, It started out as fitness. Now I'm trying to branch more into fashion. I mean, my goal was always fashion, but I needed to, get it in there somehow. And my following is fitness, so that's what I'm known for.
So you do both fitness and apparel here?
Correct.
What's behind there?
Behind that is the screen printing department or the t-shirt printing department. And so I have a full-time printer that I just hired that prints there, but I've been in the printing business for myself for 7 years.
So you don't just do t-shirts, you do?
Yeah, I do all kind of apparel. Hats, shorts, pants, we can do it all. Anything you want done.
Posters, the whole nine?
We can do everything. Yeah, we have heat presses and vinyl cutters. We can do signs, the business cards. I mean, you name it, we can do it.
Tell me about the gym, because this does not look like any LA Fitness that I've ever been into. There's no TVs.
Right.
You come in here and handle business.
This gym is designed for two things. It's designed for the person that knows what they're doing and they want to come in and get away from the people that don't know what they're doing.
That would be me.
Or number two, if you're working with a personal trainer.
Okay.
And you got somebody one-on-one that you want to come in with, that's an independent trainer that works for a gym.
Okay.
These are the kind of gyms that you go to. These are known as hardcore gyms. Oh. So no AC. No TVs, none of the fancy equipment that you get in the new modern gym. This is all old equipment. This equipment was built for the people that actually knew how to train the correct way. We have all these different forms of training now, and different trainers that don't use weights and stuff. When fitness first came out, when in the Arnold Schwarzenegger days, this is what they trained with. So this is why their bodies look so exceptional, because their equipment wasn't modified for somebody that just wants to do this, just wants to do that. It made you get in shape. Like it created, you know, we have leg extensions in here that are going to work the quad from the front to the back. You know, it's just stuff that, you know, it's all old, and a lot of the new equipment doesn't do that anymore. So I personally said when I opened up a gym, I wanted to at least start in that field. So, you know, that it would help, because I compete as well. So it helps me to keep my body a certain way. I can tell a difference when I train here and training in a normal gym. For example, I probably haven't done cardio in about 5 months. And I didn't have any abs anymore when I moved into this gym, because, you know, I was eating whatever I wanted to eat and focusing on the business. Training here every day, my abs started to come back out. I'm, you know, in pretty good shape right now. It just looks like I'm getting in contest shape, and I'm not. I'm just training here every day. But the iron and the old school weights, it plays a big part. And the no AC. So, you know, we moved in the hot when it was summertime. So, you know, you're burning more calories and stuff like that as well. So, yeah, I think it's I like it, you know, if that's your thing. Everybody's not into, you know, serious training like that.
This is a serious place. This was pretty serious. So you have, if someone's competing here, this is the kind of gym that they could.
If your mentality is that serious, some people have to be in an environment that's conducive for everything. They need to have, you know, the latest and greatest equipment, and they want to be in the mix with all these people, and, you know, they have to have the pretty outfits. If that's you, then this isn't the place for you. But if you're serious about training and you want to change your body and not worried about what's going on around outside of, you know what I mean, a gym, then this is definitely the place for you, because you're going to be serious here. You're not going to come in here and hold a conversation with somebody for 15 minutes during your set. You're going to come in and get work in, because everybody else is working. So if somebody doesn't work out serious, and they come to a place like this, it makes their mindset change, because you see people that train a certain way. So a gym that Donald and I went to for years, a gym that I'm a product of, is Metroflex. So that's a gym that Ronnie Coleman trained at for years, who was 8-time Mr. Olympia, and that gym taught me how to bodybuild. So that gym is old school iron, it's dirty. You know what I mean? There's no AC. You know, you'd be lucky if Brian turns the heater on in the winter. You know, it's that kind of gym. And, you know, you get a lot of the old pros, they still train there, you know, $1 million athletes that, you know, still go to this dungeon, as we call it. And it just changed my mindset. You know, I always went to a 24-hour fitness or LA Fitness or Fitness Connection in those gyms. That's where I always trained at. But once I started competing, I started going there. It just changed my diameter on what bodybuilding and fitness was. It took me back to the true essence of, you know, you don't need all that stuff, you know, because I got in the best shape of my life without having a whole bunch of barrage of choices of equipment. You know, we made it work with the basics, and that's football. If any kid that came up, you know, in the 90s or, you know, in high school, like we came out in the 2000s, that's all we had. You know what I mean? It's all old school, all earned. You drop a weight, it's going to bang the floor. You know what I mean? You're not going to have any AC in that gym. Nothing's pretty, you know, and we were in great shape. So, you know, it's that feel.
This looks like a clean gym.
That's I keep it clean. You know what I mean? I don't want you to be dirty. Say this you can get down on the floor and not get dirty, you know what I mean? We clean hardcore.
Oh gosh, I lost my question. You do competitive bodybuilding?
Yes.
Still?
Yes, I do.
When's your next show coming up?
I'm planning on doing the Phil Heath. It's going to be in March here in Dallas at the Dallas Convention Center. So I think it's maybe late March or mid-March. I'm not sure exactly.
So what is your regimen, you know, to get ready for that? Are you ready now? Would you say you're ready?
I'm definitely not ready now. I'm way off. But, you know, it usually takes me like 3 months to get ready. So I usually prep anywhere from 12 to 14 weeks out from a show. So, you know,
so you're getting ready?
Yeah. So probably late January, I'll start getting ready for that show. And it's just a slow process for me. You know, I slowly cut out, you know, the bads and start with the goods. And the closer I get to the show, it gets more strict. So at first, I still have a couple of cheat meals during the week. You know, and the closer I get, you know.
Cheat meals, not cheat days.
Yeah, no such thing as a cheat day for any time of the year. You know what I mean? Like that doesn't exist. But yeah, you know, my cheat meals. You know, I still get a couple of those, a couple times a week. And then the closer I get, you know, it just gets a little bit more strict. But bodybuilding is all about the person's individual body. For example, Donald and I have 2 totally different body types. You know, he's always been a thicker guy. You know, he could always put on weight very easily, and I've always been a skinny guy. So if we got ready for a show at the same time, his regimen would be totally different from mine. Donald probably wouldn't even have a cheat meal, or if he did, he might get 1 a week. A guy like me probably gets 3 a week up until 6 weeks out, and then I have to get more strict because I lose weight really fast. Like it's nothing for me to walk around with abs and not do anything. You know, and I always feel like that as a kid. You know what I mean? Like I was always just really ripped. I just wasn't big. I was skinny.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it just depends on the person's particular body, how they get ready for that competition.
Okay. So if someone who is looking for a competitive gym or a gym to be serious at, this is the gym for them.
Yeah, this is the gym for somebody that's trying to be serious. This is the gym for somebody that's an athlete. This is the gym for somebody that's trying to train with an individual personal trainer, or someone that just wants to get away from the hustle and bustle of being in a really, really busy, big gym. This is a great gym for that person. You're going to learn a lot here. You're going to have personal people that are going to charge you, you know, an arm and a leg to get in shape, and you're going to have people that are going to be, it's more of a family environment here.
Okay.
So we know everybody by name. I don't have any badges when you check in. I know who you are. If you're in my gym and you don't go here, I would know that because it's not big, you know. And so this is that kind of environment. So this is what fitness was birthed from, these kind of gyms where everybody was family. It wasn't, you know, somebody's over there, who's that person, you know. It's kind of like church, you know what I mean? When I look at this gym, I think of a church. I think of a starter church, you know. Starts out small, everybody knows everybody. It's a core group, and then it expands from there. And so when I think of this gym, not only me, other people that come in, they're like, it feels like a church. You know what I mean? I mean, it may sound crazy, but I really feel like that. To me, that's what this is. You know what I mean? We can have prayer in here. You know, we can do all kind of stuff, and we can say what we want to say. If you don't want to have your shirt on, if you're a man, you can do all that kind of stuff here without the rules and regulations from a normal gym.
Okay.
Yeah.
So if someone wanted to get in contact with you to ask you about the gym or fitness, how would they go about getting in contact with you?
You can hit me up on Facebook. I'm Kelly Burke or KRB Fitness on there. Instagram at KRB Fitness. Email is krbfitness@gmail.com, or the gym's address is 2129 South Greatsouthwest Pkwy, Suite 315, Grand Prairie, Texas. Or you can go onto the website at krbfitness.com or krbapparel.com if you want to buy some fly clothing. You know?
Okay.
I keep looking over there like it's a camera right there.
No, that's fine. Yeah. So this one.
Already.
Okay. Yeah. Thank you, Kelly.
All right, I appreciate it.
All right. Good. That's it, everybody. Good.